My mom forgot a gift for my son at Christmas. Said he doesn't need one after how he looked at the golden grandchild. Meanwhile, my sister's kid got a stack of presents and a new tablet. I didn't say a word. I picked up every bag I bought and we left. At 10:06 p.m., Dad texted, "Make sure the payment clears tomorrow." My son stood in front of the Christmas tree with his hands folded. Not excited, not impatient, just waiting for his name. The tree was perfect. White lights, red and gold ornaments. My mother always did Christmas well visually. Emotionally was another story. My sister's child was already tearing through his pile. Boxes stacked on boxes. Someone laughed. "Looks like Santa really spoiled you." My son's eyes moved. Not jealous, curious, then confused, then slowly, painfully aware. There was nothing in front of him, not even a card. Minutes passed. More gifts opened. My son's hands tightened together. He leaned toward me and whispered, "Mom, did Grandma forget me?" That whisper felt like a knife, not because of what it asked, because of what it already knew. Before I could answer, my mother spoke. "Oh," she said casually, waving her hand. "He doesn't need one." The room froze. I turned toward her slowly. "What?" She shrugged. After the way he kept looking at the golden grandchild, I didn't like that look. My sister laughed. "He should learn early. Not everything is for him." I looked at my son. His face had gone red. Not angry, embarrassed. He wasn't crying. That was the worst part. He was holding it in. Something inside my chest cracked. I knelt down, smoothed his hair. "You didn't do anything wrong," I whispered. He nodded. Didn't speak, because he already knew this wasn't about behavior. It was about position. I stood up. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I walked calmly to the bags I had brought. Groceries, drinks, gifts for everyone. Things I always paid for. I picked them up one by one, slowly. My mother frowned. "What are you doing?" I didn't answer. My sister scoffed. "You're going to make a scene over this?" I still didn't answer. I took my son's hand. "We're leaving." My father spoke. "You're overreacting." I looked at him. "No, I'm reacting correctly." We walked out. The door closed. No one followed. The drive home was silent. My son stared out the window. That silence broke me. When we got home, I tucked him into bed. He hesitated before letting go of my hand. "Mom," he asked, "did I do something bad?" "No," I said firmly. "You did nothing wrong." He nodded, but I could tell he wasn't convinced. After he fell asleep, I sat alone. Lights off, tree glowing. I replayed the moment. Not my mother's words, my son's face. At 10:06 p.m., my phone buzzed. "Make sure the payment clears tomorrow." No apology, no mention of my son, just money. I stared at the message, then placed my phone face down. I opened my laptop, not angrily, carefully. I looked at the scheduled transfers. The money I had been sending for years, quietly, automatically. For the first time, I didn't feel guilt. I felt clarity. I canceled it. One click. The silence lasted 24 hours. Then my phone rang. My father. I let it go to voicemail. Then my mother. Then my sister. When I finally answered, my father's voice was sharp. "What did you do?" "I didn't send the payment." "Why not?" "Because I won't anymore." Long pause. "You don't get to decide that." "I already did." My mother got on. "After everything we've done for you, this is how you repay us?" I almost laughed. "After everything I've done for you, this is how you treat my child?" Silence. Real silence. "You're being dramatic," my sister cut in. "It was just a gift." "No," I said. "It was a message." They didn't apologize. They got angry. Over the next week, messages escalated. Accusations, guilt, threats. Finally, my father said what confirmed everything. "If you're not going to help, don't bother coming around." So I didn't. 2 months later, my sister showed up. Tired, angry, scared. They're short. Dad's panicking. I didn't invite her in. "That's not my problem. You're really going to let them struggle?" I looked at her. "They let my son struggle emotionally in front of everyone." She had no answer. My mother called again, crying. "They're talking about selling things. Your father's stressed." I felt sympathy, but not responsibility. "I'm sorry they're stressed, but I'm done." Pause. "You've changed," she whispered. "Yes, because I had to." My son stopped asking about Grandma, stopped shrinking. His confidence came back. I no longer confused sacrifice with love.